I guess the interdisciplinary was a big thing for me, and the opportunities that it provided to pursue your own interests within the framework of the theory and the course content. That was a big thing for me.
I would have to agree. The fact that it was an interdisciplinary program, and what actually we both wanted to study wasn't really offered at any program anywhere. And because of the interdisciplinary concept, we were offered a lot of space for being free to pursue our own ideas, as crazy as they might have seemed. But I mean, we were welcomed with a lot of enthusiasm and acceptance, so it was good. I entered the program because of my interest in food, and it served its purpose in giving me the confidence to know that I could viably make a career in researching food and being a part of, food culture and, food in the mainstream, aside from working in, only kitchens, which is what I've done. And aside from that, I've learned really valuable research skills that I appreciate, and skills for communicating myself very efficiently. And as an aside, another thing I really wanted to do was learn how to write a really good paper. And it was a struggle the whole year, because I came from a different faculty and discipline. But having worked through this program, I feel confident that I can really create a good piece of valuable work and knowledge for, I suppose, the masses.
Well, after the program, I suppose I've got a few options that I've been considering. The first is to go back for more schooling, specifically a PhD program. And I feel like the program here has, again, in terms of the interdisciplinary nature of it, really allowed me to keep my options open in terms of what kind of a PhD program I'd be looking at getting into. I've also thought about doing some work with different sort of food charities and perhaps NGOs. And again, I feel like sort of the degree, in that sense, sort of actually having the degree and the focus of study, the food studies focus, really will prepare me for that and help me sort of access that world, if that's what I choose to do. So it's something I'm looking into as well.
I think it's a meeting of the minds, because there's so many people coming from so many different faculties, and you're being bombarded by all these ideas. But I think ultimately, in the end, it's good to be able to have that kind of perspective and ability to think with so many avenues. And if you're doing research, you can present your ideas, and people won't reject your ideas, but they'll certainly point you in the direction of another faculty member who will better understand the idea, or be able to focus your research even more and even more finely. And I think that's what makes the experience so worthwhile. It's not straightforward. It's all over the place. I love it.
And the other side of that too is, I mean, it's not just the faculty that come from such diverse backgrounds, it's the students as well. I mean, our program, I think we had, was it 7 people in the program?
Yeah.
And each one of them came from a different sort of academic background. So in terms of getting feedback from, the profs, it's great as well, when they're all representing different disciplines. But in terms of sort of from student to student, there's always that different dynamic. And so you do get the same kind of diverse feedback, but it's a little more, I think, sometimes relaxed to get it from, the student side of things. So, I mean, that's a bonus as well.